JP Dokkan just released a data download for part 2 of the 7th year anniversary. We do not know who the part 2 LRs are just yet, but we have a lot of content to discuss. So as you guys can see, we have Super Saiyan God Vegeta and God Goku coming up with their EZA'S, as well as Physical Omega and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. But we have some new units as well. We have the Awakening for the new free-to-play LR for the anniversary, which is going to be Gohan, Goten, and Trunk, which I'm pretty sure we all already knew. And then we also have Vegeta and Bulma, who do have a costume change, as well as Chichi and Goku. Let's hop into these units right now. Shout out to both Asuna for all, or Harry Turdy for all of the information, and then Minato for all of the translations. So here is the new LR art. This, I think, looks really, really, really good. And again, remember, this unit will be getting an EZA, so just keep that in mind. That's how they've been doing it for the last few anniversaries. So what you're going to see here is not going to be their final build, but leader skill is Hybrid Saiyan or Joined Forces, 3 key and 80% of stats. On their 12 key, they raise attack for 1 turn, and then on 18 key, they greatly raise attack for 1 turn. And then for the passive skill, they have an entry animation, which I don't know what it's going to be. But if it's something to do with this, I'm actually very excited to see that. So, yeah. For 7 turns from first appearance, key +3 and attack and defense +70%. And then they get their not additional, but just attack and defense +70% at the start of turn. So, only for the first 7 turns are they going to be having 3 key and 140% to attack and defense. Actually, what are their stats? Actually, their stats are actually not that bad, honestly. This is Rainbow, right? Yeah, their stats aren't too bad. Defense is a little bit on the low side. But, you know, for the first 7 turns, they will be losing that. So it seems like they're more of like a short-term or short events unit. Well, let's just continue reading, though. So, plus an additional key +3 attack, +70... Oh, key +1, sorry. Attack +70% when there is an ally whose name includes Goku. And then on the team, plus an additional key +1. And defense +70% when there's an ally whose name includes Vegeta on the team. So honestly, this is not that bad, because remember, Majin Buu Saga, they are part of the category, but also Joined Forces. So all you really need to do is bring one of the new anniversary LRs, and you already activate that immediately, because again, the new anniversary LRs has the name including Goku and Vegeta. So all you need is one unit on the team to activate this unit's full passive. So if that full passive is activated, this unit for the first 7 turns will be receiving 5 key and 210% to attack and defense. And then after 7 turns, go by, it'll go down to 2 key and 140% to attack and defense. I also want to keep in mind, or you also want to keep in mind, that they do have Cold Judgment. Now, Cold Judgment, of course, is one of the stronger defensive links in the game. So if they have that active, their defense for the first 7 turns might actually be looking really, really good. And this unit does not have any sort of like defensive stacking, and we still have to wait for the EZA for this unit. So let's see what this EZA is going to look like. But let's move on to the next unit here. We do have the costume change of Vegeta. So this is actually how they looked before, right? So this is just, Vegeta's normal gi, with Bulma in the background looking kind of mad, and Vegeta's has a little frown on his face, as you guys can see right there. But then they have a costume, change into Vegeta with his like Dragon Ball Super gi, and then Bulma looking happy in the back, which I actually do like. I like this concept of a unit a lot. So let's see what they do before, of course, their EZA. So this is physical TOR, Vegeta and Bulma. Before the whole costume change. So Vegeta's family category key 3, 50% to all stats, just supreme damage, nothing crazy. And then passive is 80% to attack and defense, plus an additional 40% on super attack, so nothing crazy. And then they reduce damage received by 10%. 10%, I mean, nothing crazy, obviously, but we're gonna see, what that looks like once they EZA. But post costume change, they get a little bit stronger, so they get 90% attack and defense, plus an additional attack and defense plus 44% when performing a super attack. I know it's only a 4% difference from the super attack buff itself, but keep in mind that they also have an extra 10% attack and defense. So like, this unit is going to be, you're definitely going to see the difference in attack stat, but unless this unit gets an EZA, which they definitely will be, then it's going to be negligent, honestly. And then they reduce damage received again by 10%, with a medium chance to reduce damage received by an additional 10%. This medium chance kind of scares me, only because if the unit EZAs, it could go to high, or maybe great. But if this is a great chance, and this could be just guaranteed additional 10% damage reduction, or it just could be guaranteed 20% upon EZA, right? In terms of links, this unit's links are not too bad. Obviously, I want to run them with, you know, Vegeta's family team, but Cold Judgment is also another link, defensive link that this unit could definitely utilize to make them look a lot better. So this, again, Vegeta and Bulma aren't looking too bad, but, you know, it is what it is. I think this unit could have been a support. Like, there's actually no support units for this anniversary, which is pretty weird, right? The banning units for the new LRs, the Omega or Sin, Shenron, and Broly are not supports. All these free-to-play units don't seem to be supports. Let's continue. Then we have the AGL Chichi and Goku. Now let me make sure to see if Minato actually posted the translations, because they were not out by the time I started. Yeah, he did. Beautiful. Minato, I appreciate you. So here we go. This is the AGL Goku and Chichi. They do, by the way, have an active skill, which you can probably see right there. Let's see what that does. So later skill is going to be the same as Vegeta, just, you know, a little bit, just Goku's family. Their super attack, they raise attack and defense for 1 turn, cause supreme damage. Passive skill, attack and defense plus 80%. Plus additional attack and defense plus 22% with each attack performed up to 44%. And then medium chance to perform additional super attack. So yeah, upon EZA, I could see, you know, this unit just obtaining high chance or maybe even great chance. But again, hopefully upon EZA, these units get pretty cracked. Because same thing with like physical Ui Goku. Like, can I pull up physical Ui Goku real quick? So physical Ui Goku is one of these units during you know, last year's, and can it please stop giving me link ads? I appreciate it. So let's go to characters real quick. Yeah, Goku. Where's the G? Goku? I want to show you guys really quickly this physical Ui Goku, because again, it was very obvious he was going to get an EZA, which you've probably already heard multiple times, because before his EZA during last year's anniversary, he was pretty freaking mid. But after EZA, it's actually really good. So again, this is before EZA. His leader skill is the same exact, so 50% to, you know, stats. And then he just literally had Universe Rival Saga support buff. That was what he got upon, you know, awakening for the 7th year anniversary. Then they gave him an EZA, and this unit changed completely. So it was just cause supreme damage to enemy, which is basically exactly what this Vegeta has right now, just cause supreme damage to enemy. But after EZA, they really buffed him up, because he stacks attack and defense. His support is still there. He has a lot of attack and defense start of turn, and then high chance to dodge. So this unit, again, is very, very powerful post EZA. So I'm assuming that they're saving a lot of the power for this unit, even for this unit, for when these units actually go ahead and get EZAs. Let's continue reading the translations though. So active skill can be used after performing 4 or more super attacks once only. Yeah, I mean, I mean, like, you're gonna rainbow these units anyways, so they do have a free additional from their hidden potential, because they are AGL. So you just go ahead and give them full additional, which you definitely want to do since they raise attack and defense on super attack anyways. So, you know, best case scenario, you can perform 3 super attacks 1 turn, because of the medium chance super as well, plus the hidden potential one. So you could see this, I mean, turn 5 the earliest, which again, for a free to play unit, it's not that bad. Active skill, greatly raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage, and delays attacked enemies' attacks for 1 turn. That is basically like your AGL Pycon, right? This unit acts as a Ghost Usher. So for being on Goku's, so basically a free Ghost Usher on Joined Forces and Goku's family, I'll definitely take that. This unit also has All in the Family, which is a very strong, I think it's 20% for a defensive link. I mean, dude, so this unit is a free Ghost Usher. It's a free to play unit who's a Ghost Usher. It's literally AGL Pycon, but in a free-to-play unit. And this seems obviously not as good as AGL Pycon, but you guys get the point, right? So, like, if you're ever in an event where you need to, you know, have, like, another pseudo-support item, this unit can definitely get the job done, as long as, you know, their defense skill, because if they end up stacking attack and defense after EZA and get a little extra attack and defense from their passive skill, and they have like All in the Family active, this unit could be a really solid defensive option while providing you the option to pop the active skill, which goes ahead and gives you the basically the Ghost Usher here. So I do actually like that the free-to-play Goku and Chichi are utilizing the active skill mechanic within a free-to-play unit. I also like that Vegeta here is the free-to-play Vegeta and Bulma unit are basically acting as another way for them to use the costume change mechanic. So I like the fact that they have that for another free-to-play unit. And then when it comes to the L, I mean, dude, I think this LR looks absolutely amazing. But yeah, I'm gonna hold out full judgment until we see what these units do post EZA. And then in terms of the Ultimate Red Zone for the GT edition, stage 3 and stage 4 will be added for part 2. Stage 3 you fight Rildo, and stage 4 you fight Baby. And then for the movie edition, for stage 3 you fight Cooler, and stage 4 you fight Super Android 13. So hopefully you guys go ahead and enjoy this video. Basically a lot of information here. I'm very excited to see what these units look like post EZA. Let me know what you think. How excited are you for all this content, especially if you're on a global Dokkan, all right? Because global, I mean, dude, I can't wait for this to come. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace.